What?
Where is he?
Huh?
Where is he?
He's actually on the exit to Larissa's house. He got picked up by a truck driver.
Oh, he's heading down to Phoenix.
He got picked up by a truck driver in Gallup finally. He was going to go stop at Flag, but the thunderstorms were so heavy he decided to continue with the driver through Phoenix and come down. And there was one moment as they were coming down the canyon, a gust of wind nearly blew their truck.
Oh my God.
Huh? It's all sweaty.
You don't like that, do you?
No. I don't mind holding your hand. I just don't. It's like.
You don't like that feeling of sweating? Even though mine's not sweaty?
Yeah.
Is that why? It's because mine's not sweaty and you don't like it?
No, it's just the fact that mine is sweaty.
I don't mind it.
It just. It doesn't. It feels so awful.
Looks like it doesn't feel awful there.
No, because this is absorbing it all. If I was on this, yes. Hey there, Ricer Civic. Yeah, Zwift is great if you just got it. I've been on Zwift since it came out. Maybe a couple of months after it launched is when I jumped on. So I've been on it for a long time. Non-stop. Consecutively paying customer, even when midst of the racing season and outside, not using it for months. Never suspended or slowed my subscription. I've always had it. It's great. Yeah, you're talking about the pink bands. They're actually fluorescent as well. It's this clothing brand that wouldn't really say sponsored by, but represent. They supply most of my clothing. These particular shorts have that reflective material in the bands. TCAN UK, I know I've thanked you already, but once again, just really appreciate you helping me out the other day with those commands. And then when I got home, I was really curious if it actually changed the config file, and because I came home thinking like, okay, do I need to go in and change the config file? And well, the commands you gave me actually changed that config file, so that's really cool. You did get the my extra thank you that I sent your way, right? really wanted to go outside and ride today, but I was dropping my daughter off at school for softball practice. There's a big band of clouds along the route that I like to ride in the evening. So decided to go ahead and play it safe and just do a quick spin indoors. Do something. I'll show you. I got this camera set up so that I can turn around. Let me see here. I'll switch cameras real quick and let's see here. Let's see here. Oops, wrong way. I think I got the camera just a little too high, but you can kind of see out in the backyard. It's pretty overcast and it's probably going to drop at any point in time. So decided to go ahead and go indoors. Let's see. Yeah, I use that camera when I do my gym workouts. So I can, when I hold my palm up, it'll then focus on me and it'll actually follow me around the gym as I move around from different pieces of equipment. Hey, yeah, no problem. Let's go through the arcade. Mushy. Yeah. No traffic and no rain. Although I have the feeling I'm gonna regret, like, I'll put it like this. I'm looking out the garage door, or the gym door I should say, because this is not a garage. So looking out the door, you see it's overcast right here, but just a little bit west of me, the bike path that I want to ride that goes along the Rio Grande River, it was like black clouds over it, and didn't want to really be out streaming with all that gear on and all of a sudden I get dumped on. So we're here indoors. So far the ride's pretty good. Not going really hard. I don't think I'm going to do any huge sprints or anything like that. I think the last sprint I did on here was like 1250 watt sprint a couple of weeks ago. And today I just want to get in, just try to get me through this funk right now. Chickpea, chana nut, oh man. I think I deserve a, yeah, toucan. That sounds really good. All right, buddy, I got to get out of the saddle a bit. Just kind of stretch my legs out. Get off my tush here for a sec. So pardon me for a sec while I get out of the saddle. Man, that sounds really good. Yeah, for sure there is. Is everybody still watching Hitch's stream? I'm watching it right now on my iPad. Looks like he's gonna make it to Phoenix finally. I know that wasn't part of his goal or destination. Here comes a big group passing me here. Whoa, hey. Give me some room here. Hey, whoa. All right, come on, you guys, hurry up. Come on, pass me. Yeah, I've got his. I got my iPad right here, so I'm watching a stream. He's in my favorite section of that desert, where right as you come out of the elevation and drop into Phoenix, where all the Seguro cactus are. Oh man, is this the same group? Come on, y'all, pass. I feel like I'm stuck in this group now. Let me change my camera view, see where I'm at with him. Oh well. Well, the concrete pad outside the gym here is still dry. Yeah, I don't know. I just selected a random route. And I changed directions one time, but I saw that I was going towards the harbor. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the harbor. Let's turn this camera around and see. Get you all an idea what it looks like outside right now. Let's see here. I turned the wrong way again. Yep. Come on. Let's go position one. So there's a concrete pad, it's still dry. So, I don't know, it may not rain. At least not right here right now. Now let's see if I can get this dog here. Come on, can you go down lower? Let's see here.
Oh, there you go. Hi, Manny. Yes, go. Back, go. Go, go.
She completely pulled my camera up.
Oh, she pulled the camera up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Let's see. There we go. One of the dogs walked on the cord and pulled the camera up. Oh, look, it's like it's lost calibration now or something. Let's see. There we go. One dog was right here, the other dog wanted to come in for treats and hit the cable and pulled the camera mount. The base swiveled upwards. This forward-facing camera is the Aver Media PV PW513. It's a 4K camera, 4K 60, but I got it, bumped down to 1080/30. The camera you see over there is the Insta360 Link. And then down here, this camera's not really doing anything right now, but you got, this is a Logitech C920 down here that I normally have set up for when I turn this whole streaming card around. I have that camera set up for when I'm on the rower. That the Insta360 cam is a new addition. Yeah, it's the Insta360 Link. So it's It's very tiny. It's a compact camera. So it'll, once I get it locked on me, it'll follow me all the way around the gym. Now, I will tell you, it does not actually do full 360. It does have a limit, what I've learned. I would say that it probably does closer to
270.
no, more than 270. I would say 320. We'll call it 320. Yeah, there you go. 320, 326.8. So depending on what type of workout I do will determine whether I'm going to put it in the corner of the room over there, corner of the gym. If I just plan to capture myself, going in a small area here. But if I'm going to do a circuit workout where I'm going to kind of move around from the rower to the middle, to the bench, to the air bike, then I'll put it kind of in the middle so that I get advantage of that camera being able to swing all the way around over here and then swinging all the way around to the other side over there.
Perfectly laid out just right.
We'll turn this into the dog cam. How about that? Let's see here. Lock on position 1. Oh, there they go.
Oh, it's awesome.
That usually means that a cat or a skunk or some animal went along the back side of the fence. So
Now they're out there.
does streaming on a GoPro only work with an 8 and above? I don't think that's the case. I've heard of people streaming and using, like, I don't know the other version numbers, like GoPro older, GoPro 4s, 5s. So I couldn't tell you. Hey, there's Dimitri. He would probably know more than I. I use GoPro 8s. I have 2 GoPro 8s, and that's what I use, and I can use either HDMI or wireless. First one to do wire stream is a 7, okay. Yeah, and I go, Dimitri's been around on some of my streams where I've dealt with the challenges of both, I've had many streams where the wireless was flawless, and then all of a sudden I have a bad day where it doesn't work well. Then I have days where, like lately, all my streams have been on HDMI on the GoPro 8, and they've been pretty flawless, with the exception of yesterday when I was riding, out by the balloons. My audio kept going to crackling, and I have not even begun to try to figure out why. All right, everybody, I gotta get out of the saddle a bit. I'm gonna give my tushy a break again. Yeah. You can't actually get these pedals anymore. They're the PowerTap P1 pedals. So yeah. I've been running this setup for probably over 6-7 years now in Zwift. And one of my YouTube videos explains why, because I don't like putting my road bikes on a stationary trainer. I mean, I'll do it now, but I'm very cautious about what I do on it because I am a big-legged guy. I'm capable of putting down 1500 watt sprints. I've broken 2 frames using that setup, and both in the same place at the right hand dropout, where the rear sprocket is. The Bianchi broke on the seat stay coming to the dropout, so this one here broke, and the original Trek Amonda SLR that I had broke on the lower stay. So I just decided I'm not going to put, a bike on a trainer anymore. The only time I may do it is when the WTRL League does the duathlon, where, I set up my bike over there by the treadmill and I do, the combination, the bike and the run. But I know that on that effort, I'm not going to be sprinting really hard. It's just going to be a very steady state tempo. So I'm not so worried about putting stress and strain on the bike. So overall, it works for me. I mean, this bike, studio quality bike, I got it on eBay, not eBay, Amazon. At that time when I bought it 6-7 years ago, it was only $235. The pedals, which you can't get these anymore, I got 2 sets of them. I got them on eBay for $600 a piece. Yeah, so if you get some Asimo the Farvero Asimo single-sided power meter pedals. You could run them on a spin bike and do this. And they work well, you know, it's all, you know, the pedals is all based on power output. So if I put more resistance in, I mean, you see right now I'm going pretty easy. I'm doing, what, 150 watts, heart rate's 144. But as soon as I put resistance on, it requires more effort. So my watts go up based on how hard I'm pedaling on this thing, which that's pretty dang hard right there. So more watts equals more speed on Zwift or going uphill faster. So I'll show you again. Right now I'm only doing 180 watts. Elevation is essentially 0. So I'm doing 21 miles an hour. So if I crank it up, my speed should go up. Ooh, mosquito. Whew. It took the wind out of me a little bit. Hey, T-Can, thanks for the, thank you for the sub. It's like, darn it. Every time I get a sub, I feel more and more committed to. I had this talk with Trevor when he was here. I was like, you know, I kind of wish I never turned on the affiliate thing. Because one, I'm not about doing this to make money, you know. I don't mind supporting creators that are out there. And I kind of want to make a move to streaming on YouTube. And so the more and more followers I get here, I'm feeling more obligated and committed to stay here versus switching back over to YouTube and trying to make it a go there. But I appreciate the follow. It's kind of a in fact, let me see if I can. I would have found it. I don't know how you do this from here. Let's see here.
Hey. Woohoo.
What?
I just looked up. I'm almost done. Woohoo.
I think she thinks she's beating me right now. She's cheering because she's almost done with her ride. See, I'll turn the camera over that way.
No. Rest.
They can only see the top of your head there. Let's see. There she is, hiding behind her screen. Who's winning? I think that's what we want to know. Yeah.
I don't know. I got dropped. It's so low now.
No, Mushy, thanks for asking. Unfortunately, I got the call from my brother last night, and yeah, my dad peacefully passed last night. So I guess you could say everything is good. So talked to my brother today to kind of figure out what's going to happen between now and Saturday, because I leave on another business trip. I leave out Sunday evening to Phoenix to corporate headquarters again. So I believe we're doing some sort of a ceremony service up at my mom's house up there, you know, where I rode that one day. So yeah, that's kind of what's been heavy on my mind today. When I dropped my daughter off at school this morning, which my daughter goes, because my daughter lives with ex-wife on the west side. So dropped her off at school and I was coming back towards the mountain and caught an image that I posted to Instagram. I don't know if y'all it's pretty much just the sunset trying to come over the mountain through the clouds, and it was just burning bright orange, just so I had to stop and get a picture of that, thinking about my dad.
See that?
Yeah. We're young.
It's so cute.
Oh, let's see here. What is Castle Park? I'm gonna stop this ride soon. I only wanted to be on here about an hour, or a little over an hour, but let's change directions here to Castle Park. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now. He's heading into the main junction where the 17 and the 101 cross over. I'm not listening to it right now, so I'm not sure where this driver's final stop is, but I know eventually Hitch has got to make his way to the far west end of Phoenix. I gotta get out of the saddle again. You done? Yeah, he's definitely going straight through the 17. He's already missed the 101s, it looks like. Huh? This driver? Well, I know he needs to go to 10, but I don't know where that driver. Because I imagine that driver is delivering a load somewhere. So I'm not listening. I don't know what he and the driver are talking about as far as where he's actually going to get dropped off. Who knows? Maybe he get lucky and his driver, because my corporate headquarters is off of 10, and a lot of the trucking companies are off of 10 West out of Phoenix, all between, like 70, 2nd, 75th Avenue, all in that area are a lot of the main logistics warehouses and trucking companies. Oh, it was great. It was fun having him here, we got to hang out a little bit, and, we kind of left him in his space, the good thing is, my wife and I is, even though we do a lot of things together, we also sort of enjoy our space, our me time. So, we just gave him, we have a guest bedroom, and, he got to hang to himself, We spent a little bit of time, chatting here and there, and went to lunch. Of course, he went to ride with us, but as he explained, for him, it was kind of just a big recharge or reset for him to just kind of clear out all the socialization and get recharged for continuing on. Pretty cool individual. I learned a lot from him as well, looking at his setup and making observations. And of course, I showed him my 2-3 different streaming setups, the gym, the office, and of course the 3-4 variations that I have of IRL streaming. So yeah, it was good chatting with him. So there was a lot of time though that he just kind of, kept to himself. He had the separate bathroom, separate room, and just kind of kept to himself, and we let him be. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Great guy. Goodbye, constituents.
I think my wife even, you were chatting with him once over pizza, right? While I was asleep on the couch.
Oh my gosh, we chatted for like over an hour.
I was tired.
Very, he had a lot to say.
I was tired on Saturday, and I was watching YouTube or something on the big screen in living room. Fell asleep on the couch. I guess my wife went out, got pizza, and they were in the kitchen eating pizza. Wasn't even hungry. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your line there. Let's see, where are they at? Looks like they're... Okay, I think I know where they're at. Is that hotel that's like right on the right. Is that the Marriott? Yeah, I stayed there. The Courtyard Marriott by Marriott. So he's staying in the right lane. So he looks like he could be heading to the 10. Yeah, it was totally by chance. Mushi, I don't remember who. I don't know if it was you or PK, but I was in Snake Baby's stream watching him game, and was it you? Okay, yeah, so you're the one that said, hey, Hitch is heading your way, right? There you go, yeah. So I immediately jumped over his stream to kind of get an idea where he was, kind of listen for what his plans were, and I just went ahead and threw it out there. Said, hey, if you're coming through Albuquerque, I got a spare bedroom if you need it. So apparently he put that in his memory bank, and I was kind of in and out of the stream working that day, I think. Yeah. In and out, working, running errands, picking up my daughter, this, that, you know. I think I came back from picking up my daughter, or picking up my daughter from school and dropping her off at her mom's house. Came home, and he was pretty close to Albuquerque. And then he just mentioned that, hey, if Power Car, if you're there, I'll take you up on that offer. So I was like, okay. So I started messaging him right there. Tell the driver to drop you off on Carlisle, but he ended up dropping off on San Mateo, which, you know, didn't matter. I was just trying to make sure he got in a safe area dropped off. Not that there's a lot of bad areas. I've saw so many viewers in his chat. Like, apparently, I live in a gang-infested city, and you know, I don't know. I don't want to get into that, but I just trying to make sure he was at a good location where it was easy for me for that driver to drop him off and for me to just come get him. Yeah, backseaters. And then, of course, it took me a while to get to him because I live on the very north end of Albuquerque in the northern Rio Grande Valley near the river. So I had to pretty much drive all the way back to the middle of the city and up a little bit to go get him, you know. Title location wasn't updated. Oh yeah, because his title location was Amarillo, wasn't it? Wasn't it something like Amarillo? Yeah, Mushy, thanks. If that was you, I don't. It's not like I don't believe you. Like I said, my memory is shit. I just remember, yeah, somebody in Snake Baby stream kind of facilitating the whole thing. So I appreciate it. It worked out. I got to extend some kindness and generosity to him, and it worked out. And I would do the same for, a lot of people. I won't say just about anybody. But I would say of the names that I see right here, hell, if you were ever in this area, guest bedrooms available. I would say full apartment, but when my wife and we did the whole remodel, reconstruction of this property, the apartment never went in. In fact, this gym that I'm in here, which it is a gym, it's not a garage, even though it has a big garage door, we put that purposely so that we could extend workouts. But this whole space is reinforced for a second level. In fact, this area that I'm in right here, because it's reset into this wall here, so everything is already wired, the air conditioning, the plumbing from the bathroom, the stairs. There's a door over here where my rower is. So these are supposed to be the stairs to go up to a one bedroom apartment right here with a balcony looking out to the mountains. So that part of the construction never got done, just due to, at the time, we were going a little bit over budget on the construction, so we opted to leave that out, and we will visit that at another time. So it ends up being that we still have, a spare bedroom. Yeah, thanks much. I appreciate it. None of that made sense at all. All right, everyone. I'm kind of getting close to ending here, but I tell you what, I'm just going to pedal slow because I want to see, and I could probably just, I can take the iPad and go with me to take a shower and go eat dinner, but I kind of want to see where he ends up. Oh, for the laundry, yeah, he was pretty thankful for the laundry. I teased him on his stream the other night about, because he did the bed bug check in the hotel room. So I commented on his chat about, hey, did you do a bed bug check in my guest bedroom? All right, so where's he at? So he just passed Indian School Road. So if this driver's going to take 10, he's got to start getting over. So yeah, I'm really curious where he's going to drop them off at. He said he did. I couldn't tell by his expression on the stream whether, like, we didn't spend enough time together for him to understand my joking nature. I think we kind of got a little sense of it, but I think he was like not sure how to respond to it. But he didn't check. He says he didn't check. Oh yeah, look, he's on 10 East. Or the lane for 10 East. Yeah, right, the dad jokes. Oh, there he goes, 10 West. Looks like he might get lucky. I'm not hearing the conversation, y'all, right now, so has he actually negotiated with his driver a destination? Or is this driver just happened to be going that direction? If so, I'm just kind of like wondering, I don't know where this driver's going, but I'm sitting there thinking to myself, why didn't he take the 101 and wrap around the other way? Because that's the way I always go. As soon as you come in the 17 and you see that, once you hit, what is that road? Is it Thunderbird Road, something like that? I can't remember exactly the exact road, but yeah, you see the 101, it goes east, west, east. So the 101 west kind of goes west, but then eventually goes south and comes back down to the 10 at the far end of 10 West. Yeah, but what happened though is that the thunderstorms were so heavy in Flagstaff that he decided to go with that driver and head to Phoenix because he didn't really want to go to Phoenix. He wanted to continue, try to get to Flag and continue west past Lake Havasu and cut down, bypass Los Angeles down to San Diego. So now he's in Phoenix, which is probably a better option for him because he'd probably be stuck in... Oh, sorry about that. We still got mosquitoes here. They're trying to thrive even though it's getting colder here. Yeah, and it's 5:30 there right now. So, man, they're hitting the traffic, so. Oh, is he really? Let me turn this volume.
Because you get a free shower based on how much you fuel up, right? Yeah.
Oh, he must have been talking about the shower, huh? Yeah, I got it. Man, I hate that
on this trip.
Phoenix traffic right there.
I'm glad you picked me up as well.
Be in the right lane.
When was the last time you picked someone up?
All the time, like last time I picked up one guy like 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yes. I picked up before 2 girls. The student. And I picked up a couple of people that go, from jail,
Looks like I could have gone outside and
They say, if I did see you,
could have rode outside and probably not got rained on.
I picked up this guy
I could have done a live stream outside.
and he doesn't have money.
But then again, I'm also not seeing what's going on
I say, if you out in jail and it's heavy,
because all the heavy clouds were just right over here,
that's terrible.
just
25
west of me here.
25 years. Yeah, I got picked up by one person one time, and we drove past a prison, and he told me he did some time in that prison, and I asked him how long, and he said 38 years.
Yes.
And then I'm like, why? And he's like, I shot my nephew. I'm like, okay.
No, this guy, we came out. I tell him what's going on. He say, he go to the grocery store. He kills a guy in a cashier. It's a lot of stuff. I say, it sounds no fun. I told him, hopefully you learn, you understand.
Yeah.
It's hard, he made it easy. He makes the money easy. Why?
All right, Mushy, definitely I'll come check out your stream. I'm going to end mine here, so appreciate y'all hanging out. Are you going to fire it up like right now? Because I'm going to go.
This guy became out as a black guy.
Oh, you don't stream. I was thinking you did. I was like,
7. On right to 67 down it.
oh, so you're saying I need to start a stream. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. That's rare.
There you go. Well, start up a stream.
That's rare. Not many people would do that.
Let's go, let's go.
Because I believe in somebody need help. Somebody doesn't mean you need help. Even if you kill me, I did something good for That's what I believe. So.
Yeah.
It's not me for help. It's not for you, but I help you out. You wanna kill me, kill me. Because
All right, everyone. I'm gonna.
having to New York City.
What happened in New York City?
Yeah, I started driving taxi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pick up one guy that used to drive a taxi called Yellow Cab.
Yep.
I pick up a guy from Manhattan. First weeks at work. First week in my life, I worked as a driver. I say, I just want to make money. Because one guy called me, I tell him, he say, when he finishes school in the summer, come work driving taxi, make some money.
Let me end this here real quick.
Okay, I come to New York City driving. I just first week, second week, I pick up someone from. Last time it's no GPS, it's not like technology.
Yeah.
They don't have no app, nothing. Just pick up from the street, taxi, boom. Pick up like this. The guy stopped me. I pick him up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm driving. He make me right, make a left.
Dude, you make that low. Guilty. 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 New digs. The white, you're talking about the Husky, Dimitri? I thought you were around when I was talking about the Husky. Come on, come back this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Dimitri, I don't know. I guess you weren't around maybe when I was talking about the Husky. Yeah, the Husky got hit by a car. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. And then the white dog just went through, but she's not tall. You know, she's always been sort of a short. What's wrong with this camera? Why isn't it following me? There it is. Yeah, yeah. The white one has always been a sort of a short dog, kind of burly. She's kind of burly. She's thick, short tail, and then the bigger black dog, and then the Husky, of course, was a medium-sized dog that got hit by a car a month ago. All right, everyone. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here so I can go make my dinner and follow along with see where Hitch ends up. Yeah. Yep. All right, Dimitri. Good night, everyone. We'll see y'all. Oh, I gotta do this.